Well, good morning to you. What is it? It's Thursday. That much I know. And the noise in the background, of course, is the blower trying to make my windscreen perfectly clear. And, well, what we need to do today, avoiding traffic, goodness, it's busy on the road today, is we need to go and do just a little bit of shopping. I want to buy some fish, you know, fish to eat, not fish to put in a pond. Well, I suppose you could put them in a pond. It's one of those little sort of practices, you know, fish on Friday. It's a sort of tradition. Is it a good practice? Well, on many levels it actually is. You know, fish on Friday is a good change in diet. Sort of keeps everything working how it should. So there we are. Let's run down the road. We're going through Martizay. You've been there before. If I see anything interesting, I'll turn the camera back on. Well, I don't know that this is interesting, but we've got some sort of roadworks going on here in Isère-sur-Creuse. Not sure if that's temporary or going to be permanent, but you know, outside the bakers. On a Thursday here in Isère, there's just a little bit of a market. It's not a particularly big market, but there's always just a couple of traders that come along, and we'll go into that next slot, I think. Yeah, there's the chap who sells the spares and what have you for the Singer sewing machines, and not just Singer but other sewing machines. And there's a little vegetable stall. And for those of us without a Rolex, we can always look at the church clock, 9:15, so not exactly in a hurry. The shop opens, the shop that I'm going to opens at 9 o'clock. But the market, well, yes, as I say, this gentleman, he services and supplies parts for sewing machines. A lot of people here do their own alterations. Sewing machines are very much part of life in this community. And a lady setting up with her vegetables. Anyway, I'm going to go up the road a little bit. Well, I thought we'd just stop here for a couple of minutes and look at the cranes. When I was coming along here, they were a lot closer to the road, and I stopped, and the three of them flew off into the middle of the field. Magnificent, aren't they? And an egret. Well, shopping has been done. Now we can get on with stuff.